Hi everyone, welcome to Factorio. We're going to be playing with some mods this time around, and I have a specific goal in mind with the mods. Let's go, just to go down the list real quick. Afraid of the Dark, this is kind of brighter lights. May not need this too much. Autofill for automatically placing things like ammo in gun turrets and things. The base mod, of course, which is the game. Bottleneck, which tells you what's working, what isn't. Factorissimo MOD 2. This is going to be the main mod of this series. My goal is to condense the entire factory down into one. That may not be possible. 3. That's my goal, is 3. One for perhaps smelting, one for base materials, and then one for advanced. We'll see. I don't know exactly, but the idea is to build factories inside factories. We're going to inception this game as much as we can. We'll see how small we can get it. Fully automated rail layer, which will let me build trains and whatnot easier. Larger inventory, long reach, which you can guess what those are. Resource spawner overhaul, which will spread out material so that I actually need the fully automated rail layer. Squeak through because everything jammed so close together sometimes you can't go through, and YARM just to monitor my resources. So that's the list of mods. We'll go real quick into the mod settings just so you can see. Factorissimo 2 is the big one. I put on easy research so that I can get all of the various components of Factorissimo easier and quicker. And then free recursion, because that's an upgrade that doesn't come until much later, and I want to be able to do that almost right away. I don't know how well this is going to go. We're just going to have to find out. We're going to do a new game and do Railworld, I think. Fighters don't create new bases or expand. I don't know if I want that. I feel like I want them to expand, but not as far. Basically, so they'll still be bases, they'll still expand, they'll still get stronger. They just won't do it as often. And I think that's correct. We still want them to evolve, we want pollution to hit them. They're going to grow, but still not quite as fast. And based on the Railworld settings, we get very low and low frequency, big sizes, and then regular richness. So we'll have to hopefully expand quite a bit with this one, and maybe even build, well, if I keep it down to 3 factories, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how we have it set up. And then almost everything else is set to normal, so we'll do a few previews. I personally like starting on a desert. Yeah, that one's pretty good, I guess. That's a lot of water. Let's not do that. I don't like all that water. A ton of desert here. A lot of open space. That could be quite nice. Not many trees, but you don't need a ton. Let's go ahead and play here. Alright, so we got free play going on. Let's take a look around us. We do have biters to the west. 500,000, 450,000, 400,000. And okay, so this is a pretty standard start, I think. We are using long reach, so I don't have to run that far up. So first things first, we need to get... Actually, now I actually want some wood nearby, so I can get just a few pieces of wood to start off the fuel here. Factories aren't going to come for a little bit, so it might take an episode or two to actually get the first one, just considering it's actually a technology you have to research. I think it's 30. It's not too much. Where's the Mark 1 building? Oh yeah, this is it. So 30. So we can get it pretty early on, I think. But for now, we're just going to do the basic setup of getting our resources started on each kind of coal, copper, and iron. A little bit of stone, not much. There we go. I'm actually going to turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. The game just does... Ooh, this is actually really good. I want to mine this. The game does weird stuff when it comes to music. Sometimes there's just none. Now that felt way too loud. We'll have to see. Usually it's not as loud on the actual recording compared to my voice, so let's get some more of these, and we need more And we want 1 box, I think. Of course, I don't have enough wood for that. Give me 2, please. 1 more. There we go. And we'll get 1 box. That way we can actually get some stone going. Stone, I have found you do need quite a bit of to get early burner mining drills. So we'll start there. We'll maybe get 2 or 3 burner drills on iron, just to kind of get the process started. And then we'll be able to expand easily from there. I have no fuel. Okay. There's some fuel in there. Might as well go cut a few trees while I'm waiting. And then we can take a look at the map while we're waiting further on additional iron, which we'll need to do. I took coal. You go in there. And you go in there. There we go. Now my goal is to make heavy use of blueprint books. I have never really done that before. I have a little bit. No, get out of there. Get. Okay. Get out of there. I know how to do this, I promise. How do you get rid of this thing? Okay, well, you know what? Oh, there it goes. No, export. Ah! It's okay. I'll figure it out at some point. I wanted a book. There we go. No, I don't want to. As you can tell, I don't know much about blueprints. That's fine. We'll get 5. I guess we'll get 5 to start. And then we'll get a few on coal, and that will help us continue to fuel all these machines here. Good. Okay, that works pretty well. Then once this is set up, we're going to take a look at our map, just to get a good idea of what we got. So there's not many trees over here, which means our first attacks likely might come pretty soon from these 2 groups of biters. There's not a lot of cliffs down this way. So we're actually not going to need a lot of room because of the factory setup, so everything might be able to fit kind of in this area here. At least the initial base. I'm not sure. We're not going to do a bus or anything like that. Everything is going to be try to contain it as much as we can. Oh, I don't have a single, really? Okay. There. Okay, now we're started. Yeah, we're basically just out of fuel and everything, which is fine. There we go. We're burning. So I might actually put these smelting factories here. I want them all to be very close together. The idea is to kind of have an entire base in a very small space. Hey, that rhymed. We'll see how likely that's going to be. First thing we need, automation. That's like always the first thing. There you go. How do I get rid of this thing? Exporting empty blueprints make no sense. Yes, you know it also makes no sense that I can't delete it. Oh, no. Get out of here. Why won't you die? Can I put it in the book? Okay. Trash. No! No! It trashed the wrong thing. I'll figure this out one day. Destroy blueprint book. Okay, fine. Oh, I know what I'll do. I don't have much to do right now, so I'm just playing around, right? You know. Okay, there. I've built this. Now, can I get rid of it? Yeah. I would consider that a bug, by the way, that you can't get rid of empty. Or a feature request, at least. Would love to be able to get rid of empty books. Or empty blueprints, at least. We'll do 2 down at copper, I think. That's usually enough to supply me as long as I need until I can get a full-on system going. Long reach, of course, makes it useful to actually do this. Go. And then we're actually at the point where we can start getting... Oh, no. Yeah, we need an offshore pump. Let's consider where our... For now, our water source is going to go. Eventually, you can put solar farms inside factories. And maybe that's what my... Maybe I'll need 4 factories? I don't know. I'm going to try to get the number as small as possible. I want it to fit in 1. And then just have dozens of factories going down inside. And, I don't know. We'll see if that's possible. I want it to be so bad. Let's actually branch this off. Let's keep it on this side. We'll branch it going this way, I think. That's smart. Because biters are going to come this way, so we don't want it to spread out. And away from our base. So we'll do... I should do 6. 5, 6, and then we'll do 5, 6. And I always make a lot of things by hand at the beginning. I'm not worried too much about... What's the name of the achievement? I've not gotten a lot of achievements, by the way, so just bear with me. I've not finished the game, I know. I've never done it before. There's one... I don't recall. But where you basically build almost nothing by hand. Okay, I didn't need that many branches, did I? Or connector pieces, that's alright. Pipes is the word I was looking for. We'll just leave this down here for now. Go ahead and get this set up with what I like. There we go. Not that I'll be using a lot of those anytime soon. But that's okay. Alright, good. And then we need a ton of iron for steam engines. Start off with 6, I think. I'll tell you what, I need more of these. I need more coal, because I can't quite keep up the coal demand. Let's stop you at 2. I don't think I'll need that many. I think for factories, you actually need a lot of stone, and so we'll be using a decent amount of stone in this playthrough to build more and more factories. You need it for other stuff like concrete and whatnot, but I think that's an upgrade later on. It's just straight up concrete floors inside factories, so we won't actually need that. Alright, let's place these down. Hopefully it's not too dark for you. That's why I got the Afraid of the Dark mod. Let's make sure this is all set up correctly to feed. Okay, good. Alright, so this should be enough to fuel everything. These 6, from what I remember. Maybe we'll go ahead and do 12 steam engines. 12 will usually last me a long time. Oh, this is not right. There we go. Yes? Good. Good, good. I think I have enough stone for now. Yeah, look at that. We're already going to get attacks, I think. Once they've absorbed, you can tell the pollution is disappearing. As it hits, it's because the biters basically absorb it, and that mutates them, but it also makes them angry. So, we will have biters, I think, before too long. Considering how close they are, I might have to go handle that pretty quickly. But if I do, that's fine. Okay, so we have that. We want to build some poles. I have no wood. Really? I have no wood. Let's go chop down some wood. This is the downside of starting in the desert. You don't really have any easy to grab wood. We'll just go ahead and make some as some poles. as I am cutting off these trees. Music, where did you go? Keep me company. For some reason, I gravitate towards games for that don't have music. I don't know why. There we go. There's a little bit happening. Oh, do we have biters already? No. I keep watching the mini-map in the corner. When are they going to strike? Okay, that should be enough for now. I always build that space in between just so I can link them all together like so. I don't have any fuel for that. I'll get fuel in a bit. Oh, maybe that's where my wood went. I put it in there on accident. Oh no, I've messed this up again. I just fail. There we go. Okay, good. And I know there are hotkeys and whatnot that I'm missing when it comes to quickly pulling out resources and whatnot. That's okay. Okay, let's get just some mining drills going. I'm a full saturation kind of guy. I like to fill up everything with mining drills and just kind of sort it out later kind of thing. So chances are that's what I'm going to do. Just fully saturate everything, and for sure the factories are not going to be able to support them. I'm actually curious now. So 500 stone, 500 iron plate, 100 copper. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. But we're gonna get it. First thing I want is a bit of coal, I think. Let's go ahead and line this up. We'll just go down the middle at first. Halfway there. We'll do 10. 10, I think, is enough to get, oh, I know what I need. We'll build a pole. Oh, I built more poles. I don't need more. What was I saying? I don't remember. That happens a lot. If I'm talking quietly and then I whisper, can you hear the whisper? I don't even know. I hope you did. It's almost too small for me to see. There we go. Right, I need to build a lab to basically hand create automation so that then I can build a few assembling machines that will let us start to automatically assemble some stuff. Yeah, they're going to attack so soon. So are they. I need some more ammo. Okay, so we got our lab. There we go. And then from there, we'll build or once we research that, we'll build a machine to build some transport belts. I know what things are called, I promise. We do want some armor if they're going to attack us this soon. And then we need 10, oh, not those, 10 red science. And the red science will give us automation. And from there, hopefully I won't have to make science packs ever again. I'm surprised they're not attacking. Maybe setting up a rail world makes it so they never attack first. I actually don't recall. Does anybody know? If you know, let me know. Because I'm curious about that now. Alright, so you can see we're getting a surplus now of coal in our inventory, which is good. Definitely not the most efficient, by the way, at this game or process. I definitely acknowledge that. So I'm going to be doing plenty wrong. If you see something that I could be doing better, let me know, and I will try to accommodate. I've never really played with Factorissimo before. I've kind of dabbled but never really tried. And this time I'm really going to try to put it all together. There you go. You can see automation's about halfway done. And until I do that, I can't do much. Two more? Nope, just one more. And then I can get one last one. No, still not enough? Wow. Almost. There we go. This will be 12 steam engines. And that should be enough to supply really everything I need for a while. As you can see, it only needs 60, and that's the only thing running. Actually, what I do want now is I want a radar, so that I can just start to scout the area around. That's something you always want early. And radars are cheap. Automation is done. Let's get the better lights, maybe? I do want this first, but I should maybe hold off and get underground belts and splitters. Yeah. But clearly I can't do that yet, because I need more iron. Now, this is the kind of music I like. Just nice ambient background stuff. Let's go ahead and build a few, maybe 2 assembly machines. I think 2 is a good number. But one I want to start building. Actually, I'm going to need 3 for what I want to do, I think. This is going to be red science. And then we're going to need one for... Uh-oh. No, it's happening. I've answered my question. They attacked already. I did not see that at all. Oh, that's unfortunate. They are already so aggressive. No. I can build a few repair packs, I guess. What? There's nothing there, right? I think that's just an old alert. Yeah, it is. So I think maybe those are making the most pollution. They really hate those. Because there's just 6 in a nice little corridor. I'm going to have to clear those biters out really soon, I think. I'll place you here. And now that radar machine will start to kind of expand our viewable space, which is good. Alright, so we need gear wheels here. And again, this is just temporary until... I also want one for transport belts. This is just temporary until we actually unlock Factorissimos. It's a weird word to say, so I might just say factories, even though the whole game is one big factory. It's gonna be transport belts, yeah. So, I think that's correct, and we need 3 inserters like so. And then once that's going, we'll kind of be able to research a lot of stuff that we want. We need one here, and here, and here. Good. There we go. We'll put, I think we need copper plates here and iron plates here. And then from there, I actually want one more. Why did I build this so far down here? I keep having to run back and forth. One more splitter. And one of these, and then I think we'll stop this at 100. We'll build 100 at a time. We got logistics going. It's a nice setup. Works pretty well. Of course, I'm getting attacked again. They already destroyed some of my... Oh my gosh, they're so aggressive. Alright, let's repair what we can. And then we're just going to stick with this, I guess, for now. Gun turrets is going to be next. Unfortunately. What? No. I hate that. I hate that alert. It comes so late. It's like I'm already done. So I did lose a mining drill. That's really unfortunate. We're out of power as well. So let's do this. Let's run some power up. Of course, I miss right away. Okay. There we go. And we'll pick up some belts now. I'm gonna be running out of coal soon, so I have to prep now. Okay. Only 22 belts. That's not gonna get us what we want. But we'll at least get some coal flowing for now. What, you're out already? No, I refuse to believe it. My goodness. Did I do too much too fast? So for sure we're gonna get coal down here first. I feel like that's an essential thing to do. Why isn't my coal down here? Oh well. Good. This is the thing that's always running out. This is gonna take a while. I feel like this is sufficient, though. I feel like this is correct. I don't know. Maybe I'm just starting out too big. I'll get there. I'll get there. Go down and over. That'll be good. We'll have to move all this eventually. It's temporary. I guess I can make some on my own as well. Speed things along. Almost there. This oil is going to be annoying. I might have to move this whole setup somewhere else later when I want to hit oil. Maybe not. No, yeah, it should be far enough. Yeah. We're going to need here. Almost there. Okay, good. Let's build a few burners. 2, 4, 6. That was an autosave or something, that hitching. Okay, good. We have permanent fuel now, so that's good. No, the warning, it didn't tell me. No, stay away from there. Oh, from the north as well? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, now I feel like logistics was a mistake. Okay, well, I don't think we can afford to not rebuild these. I'm not sure. We'll see. Gun turrets are coming next. Yeah, I think I have to rebuild them. Need more stone. All I can build is one. Let's go, let's go. Come on, logistics. Go fast. Okay, gun turrets. Turrets, they'll come quickly. It won't take very long to get them. That's at least the good part. And I clearly have a problem up here too. Look at this pollution. So fast, so much, so fast. Maybe I should have done they never attack first. All right, well, we're at 30 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. I'm going to have the links to each mod down in the description below. If you had a good time, please consider hitting the like button down in the bottom left corner, or bottom right corner. It's down there. You can't see me, but I'm pointing. And subscribing to the channel for more content like this every once in a while, hopefully every single day, coming up really soon. Also, we have a new Discord channel for people who like the channel and want to get involved and want to just kind of hang out with me throughout the day as I'm doing stuff. So that link is also in the description below. Sign up, come on by. I think I can set up a permanent link so that anybody can join. We'll see. I'll mess around with it. We'll make sure you guys can join. See you next time.